You hot today?
I'm really hot, yes!
What was that? Today's Thursday, and last time we spoke was last Friday, so it's been about a week, and a lot of has happened since, but mostly it's about us contacting a lot of realtors to try to find an apartment. And what we've learned is that in Panama, it feels like they really don't take their job seriously or something, or at least from the European perspective. You text them, they say hi, and then they disappear and don't say anything. Or you text them with a link to an apartment or like an ad for an apartment and ask questions. They just say like, hi, nice to meet you. And they never come back to you. But some of them have actually been pretty helpful. Like I had one conversation today that they were actually more on top of the conversation that I was, because I was doing something else while chatting with them. So it's not all bad news, but still not too pleasant of an experience so far. And we are going to go and check out the first apartment, and let's see how it looks. It's a loft, but the furniture is pretty damn ugly, but we still want to see it out because the apartment itself is really interesting. So let's.
I think the AC really kicked in, to be honest.
How did you like the apartment itself?
I think it's nice. I don't like how hot everything is. Like not because of the heat. It wasn't like hot, but there was no airflow anywhere. And that worries me because having breeze and airflow is like very important in general, just for air quality as well. Yeah. It seemed that the common areas did have really good. The gym had really good AC. I don't doubt that the AC would be very good in the apartment when you turn it on, but I have my doubts about how much breeze comes in when you open the windows.
Probably not too much because there's no removal.
Yeah.
But the bathroom did have the window.
Yeah.
So that's a good call.
And there didn't seem to be any like mold, so I'm assuming that the owner must have been using the AC quite a bit.
Yeah.
And the reason why there's two AC is because the open space is quite big.
I saw only one.
There was one upstairs and one downstairs.
Okay,
the
cool.
downstairs one was a new one, so a bit more eco-friendly, like in terms of consumption.
So second try today, we are going to go and check out another loft apartment, and then we'll have some lunch, and after that we'll have a different kind of apartment. These all are around the same areas. I'm excited to see this one that we're going to look right now because the pictures look really good and the price is the exact same price as the previous one in the same building. So let's see how it goes. I tried to show the same apartment that we saw earlier through a different real estate agent.
Yeah, it's really weird because like when I was texting, like I sent the specific link of the apartment that I wanted to check out, and I thought that would kind of avoid this type of misunderstandings. But alas, I was wrong.
So here we are apartment hunting, apartment number 2. That is not the same one as the first one, like earlier today. Hopefully this one goes a bit better. We still have like 20 minutes to wait here.
The street is not too bad.
No, it's not. We have like 20 minutes to wait here until the date, and it's pretty high. I feel like the days are just repeating themselves. You know? They are, because they are. They're fucking repeating themselves. Kat, what apartment are we going to go and check it out today?
We're gonna check 2.
2 or 3? 2. Once again, we're going to go apartment hunting, and today we'll have 2 candidates that we're going to see. The other one is right next to the loft apartment that we saw earlier, and then the other one was somewhere else that I don't remember. It's near Via Argentina también. It's also close to Via Argentina.
Yeah, I don't know where, but it's near there. And since the lady said that we can check it out in the same go, I'm assuming that it's a walking distance. And if it's not, I'm gonna be like, girl, you tripping? You think I'm gonna walk that far?
Anywho, it's blazingly hot as it is every day. I don't think that that's going to change anywhere.
I love it. Like, it's blazingly hot, just like every other day.
One of these days we'll have the rainy season starting, but so far we haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's supposed to have been raining already like since 2 days ago, but alas, there has been not a speck of rain to be seen.
So here we are waiting for the real estate agent to go and check out this apartment. I'm not really sure what to expect. There was a couple of apartments from this building that looked nice, but for this particular unit we didn't really see any pictures. We saw some, but they were not good.
But not too many. And
Yeah, they were not too good.
It couldn't show everything, even though it said that it was furnished. We couldn't really see that from the picture. So this is kind of like a blind visit. I think this was like an early. Maybe it's an early posting, like they haven't really gotten there, like they just got it and they haven't had time to come and like do stuff to it.
Es posible. So here we are, right next to the previous loft apartment building, and the neighborhood is really, really nice. Let me show you. Well, that was a nice one, and the lady told us that they will fully furnish the place, so hopefully I can get to see
She
it.
thinks that it's
Or she thinks that they will fully furnish.
perfect.
But if it's available with mueblitos, I think I will take it if they give it to me. It was really nice. Only downside is that it was lower in the building, so it was fairly close to the pool. So if people party and whatever, it might get loud, but I doubt that they will. But who knows? Maybe I'll just get a bit closer to the real peoples.